These academics, and now they say death comes in three, but fucking idiots. They gotta come in packs, drones, and millions. Now we go back to the lovely state of Illinois where authorities say some of the most recorded amount of illegal guns are being passed through, and also some of the most licensed guns exist. So we'd probably think that these gun owners, they at least know how to really handle guns because, of course, they've been fighting for so long to keep their right to bear arms. So you think that these guys are at least weapon experts. But no, fucking idiots. And not only are the savages idiots, but the regular citizens who are licensed to carry guns, idiots as well. He gets the money. He's still stroking his cock. Everybody's like, oh, what's going on? But instead of leaving, this fuckboy actually stands there and puts his clothes back on. Like he's a decent human being. Like, before I go back out in the real world, let me stay in here and put my clothes back on. Now, the police at that point arrived because this fuckboy was, of course, making sure he wasn't creasing his pants, putting his underwear on right. And they bum rushed this idiot. But, of course, he was naked. And while the cops were taking the best precaution to make sure they didn't get cum on them by this lunatic, he actually did happen to spit on one of the guys. Now, they did take him to custody. He was trap my niggas in the hood. Okay, he's talking some uplifting, positive shit. Now, I'm telling you, this is good as a human, but as a record label, they're probably saying, nobody want to hear motherfucking Waka Flocka sing Negro spirituals. We need coonery, okay? Now, so don't trust none of these motherfucking people. Now, here's the thing. She either got one of three things on Kanye West. Number one, she's going to say, listen, this nigga Kanye, all that pink wearing polos, he likes when I push a fucking dildo up his ass. He's motherfucking gay. Either that, or she's going to say, you know what? I ain't tell you guys this, but yeah, I got some pictures from way back. Kanye used to beat my motherfucking ass. He's worse than Chris Brown. And if she don't pull that out, you know what she gonna pull out? She gonna be like, yo, well, to keep it real, we broke up a long time ago and then that motherfucker raped me. I know what it is, man. When a female says some shit like that, those are the steps she usually takes. Somebody tell me this is a parody. Somebody tell me they weren't serious, please. Don't let this, and please, don't let this be from all of the possible places. Don't let this be from New York. Please don't let these niggas be from Please. New York been catching all L's. The only W's are actually Phil Jackson and Bobby Shmurda. No, please. Please. Not in Derek Jeter's last year as a Yankee. No. Not when niggas are trying to convince Carmelo to return to the Big Apple. No. Not when Troy Ave is about to really restore the feeling. No. Not right before Remy was gonna hit the streets. Nah, B. Nah, no. Somebody check the Goon Encyclopedia. What block do they claim? What set they throwing up? We need answers. I mean, now, hold on. Let me get real. Math Hoffa, he's a Pennsylvania pastor, has been accused of sexually abusing a minor. But listen, for the second damn time, they're putting out too much music for free too quickly, and you get to find out that the music, it becomes almost like fast food music, diarrhea type of music, right? You gotta eat it and shit it out the same night. Laxative, okay? Don't think I'm on some fuckery. Damn, that's poetic justice right there. You can tell by my man Champagne Poppy's Instagram message to this chick. He's been simping for years. And I gotta salute him. I gotta step my simping game up because the way I seen Drake put it down on this message to a chick, and he's a million times more rich and famous than me, if I was Drake, I'm thinking I'm probably only sending her 2 words on some J.R. Smith shit. I'm probably just saying, send number, wanna fuck, hit me. I'm only sending 2 words. So for Drake to type, what you're just now witnessing, right? You're witnessing a old Caucasian slave master spiritual. Now you're hearing it from the Sigma Alpha Epsilon fraternity of the University of Oklahoma. Now they do this every now and then just to reinforce their NNA policy, and yes, that means no niggas allowed. Now, to keep it real, listen, man, because you see them, they're dressed in formal attire. Somebody recorded this. Apparently, this happened quite recently. And then a black group on campus called Unheard, they got a hold of the video and they posted it. Now, Since she's guilty, throw the book at her. We don't give a fuck if you're Big Pun's mother. You're gonna be in jail. That's where you belong because you're robbing banks out here. I got some money in Wells Fargo, right? If you're robbing the bank, and imagine if you're robbing the bank, you going to jail. That's it. Matter of fact, I stopped going to one of my local banks because some fucking Negro actually had the audacity to fucking rob my fucking local bank. And now I can't feel safe going up in that bank because you know what? I don't want none of them crazy Negroes thinking that place is a soft target that they could come back up in here, rob it again. I'm one of the hostages. I'm not a nigga that you would want to be a hostage. Fuck that shit. I'm not doing it. So I'm not going back to that bank. And yeah, why would you even rob a bank, yo? Like, there's obviously way more smarter way. If you really want to do some crime to get money, there's way more smarter ways than robbing a bank. Robbing a bank, there's no way you're going to get away. Absolutely no way unless you're robbing one of those little small banks with no type of contact with the outside world, and they just have like one branch, maybe. But you're robbing Wells Fargo? Really? Wells Fargo? Get the fuck on out of here. But as I said before, nigga, I'll be out of there so quick. I'll be out. I get a U-Haul truck, I'm out. Fuck DC, I'm out. Niggas is shooting, stabbing, and killing your family. You need to be out. Listen, man, once you become semi-successful, semi-famous, you gotta be a different breed of nigga to still be willing to deal with the bullshit. If you still want to deal with all that hood shit, still want to be in the hood, you still want to be in your city because you have some type of allegiance to living there while niggas is trying to kill you. If that's how you feel, just like the old Jamaican saying goes, if you can't hear, you will feel. Which means if you can't listen and heed directions and heed instructions and also see the signs that are coming towards you in your life, the energy that's coming towards you, you're going to eventually feel the consequences. I know Big Sean, he's definitely taken one. But Glee star Naya Rivera has gotten married after knowing some fool named Ryan Dorsey for like 3 months. She has gotten married on July 19th in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, in front of a small group of family and friends. Now, a lot of people might know, you guys might know Big Sean. He dropped his album, Hall of Flop. Me, personally, I want to see a sex tape drop by her. I don't really want, I like her music, but I want to see a fucking sex tape. Her and Rihanna, I just want to see a fucking sex tape. You have done so much freaky shit, I want to see if you're fucking like how you're talking on the song. If you are, you're going to let me bind to your image again. If not, come on now. You're teasing me. Just let me see the whole shit. Let me see somebody fucking you, long dicking you on a fucking half burnt up carpet. That's what I want to see. Now, Wale just conveniently stole his whole damn shine while he was getting the interview done with Bossip. And now I'm going to show you guys the interview so you guys could watch this, but look at the look of disgust that's on my nigga's Meek Mill's face. The look of disgust and frustration. Now, Wale's just yapping off at the gums, and I'm surprised Meek didn't just butt in and just be like, yo, hold up, wait a minute. Wale, you trash. You thought I was finished? Nah, but I want y'all to check it out. You guys can see the look of disgust on my nigga's Meek Mill face, and now that is why Meek Mill called him out saying Wale always been hating. And that's why also Wale addressed the fact or addressed the allegations that he was trying to steal Meek Mill's shine. On doing all types of shit with his front teeth all out. And he was good the whole time. Now, when I first saw this shit, it kind of scared me because I never knew people's teeth would have. I never seen a teeth just fly out like unprovoked. So this shit scared the shit out of me. Like, whoa. Now, I don't think it's complete dentures because I think she just has a huge gap in her mouth and there was like a teeth just kind of in the socket just holding on. And as soon as she tried to hit some notes, the teeth's like, fuck it, I'm out of here, man. I'm the fuck on that. It's like plankton running out of the fucking Krusty Krab with a secret formula. Nigga, I'm out. But some kind of makeup like Nicki Minaj kind of throwing a bitch fit on social media over her fucking song Anaconda. The video, if you guys never seen the video for Anaconda, it's basically watching a ghetto booty porno audition tape, except it's on VHS instead of like DVD, and instead of cellulite, it's silicone. And comfortable about coming out. Some of my friends have came out to me and I love them just the same. Okay, do your thing, Bruce Breezy. Booty Goons 2015. Here we go. He says, I grabbed his loaded gun from the kitchen area and he saw, and he couldn't really see what it is because we know these old niggas, their eyesight isn't too good. and he saw somebody kind of coming at him, and he just opened fire. Yes, he struck his daughter in the torso, and then as he quickly approached her, he realized it's not an intruder, nigga, it's your daughter. Now, this fool, he then tried to rush his daughter to the hospital. Unfortunately, it was such in a panic, he couldn't believe what happened. He even crashed his car on his way to the hospital. But then police did respond, and police took the girl from the crash scene and rushed her to the hospital. Now, she's going to survive, but police are still wondering if they should file charges in this case, just because he's a trigger-happy fool. Now, for the rest of this guy's life, he'll continue to remember that he was a paranoid coward that shot his own daughter, and of course, his daughter's sneaking out. His daughter's sneaking out. I guess you could call him a bad parent because he didn't know his daughter was sneaking out, but I think that's like the status quo for like people that are in like high school. She's 16. She's sneaking out. She's sneaking out to go get some off-brand penis. She's coming back, probably all happy, and she's trying to get back into the house. Unfortunately, I guess she didn't know that there's a home alarm system. He comes around the corner, got his gun loaded. He sees some type of person in the dark. He said, who the fuck? What? Bang, bang. Let off on her, finds out his daughter, tries to rush her to the hospital. But then, of course, in such a panic, he crashes. Now, what do you guys think? Do you guys think this guy was just a coward? Or do you think, hey, if I get any type of alarm at 3:30 a.m., fuck what you think. I'm blasting off too. So maybe it's not his fault. Maybe it's the daughter's fault. Or maybe it's the fault of this fool having a gun when clearly he might not be equipped to have a gun. Because he's probably a trigger-happy fool that shoot first. Car. Now, it was revealed that the song that they were playing at that time, which I'm not sure, well, I'm guessing the other guys probably identified it, was actually a song called Beef, which features the Chirac Grim Reaper, Lil Reese, the 5-star war general in Chirac, Lil Durk, and god damn it, you knew this shit. The nigga who stays in the cut, the Chirac demon himself, Fredo Santana. Now, first and foremost, listen, I keep telling y'all, I'm serious. I only listen to fucking Chief Keefs on the weekend. And when I do listen to Chief Keef on the weekend, I try to keep it within my headphones. If I gotta blast it, I make sure, I gotta find out who the fuck is around. Because this type of demonic music could usually only bring demonic things into your life. So, when I'm inebriated, I do listen to Chief Keef. I listen to the Savages. I love me some Lil Durk, especially that new mixtape when I'm drunk. Oh shit, that shit goes hard. Now, when I'm sober and I'm during the week, I'm like, I don't know. I gotta wait till nighttime to listen to that shit. But yeah, that's what happened. Now, Michael Dunn, and call them scum. Would you call, when U.S. defected from Britain, would you call the U.S. people that were fighting scum? Listen, are you gonna have this organized, or are you gonna have a bunch of dumb niggas running up on some random shit? Right? They got 30,000 cops alone in New York. They got National Guard, and they got more forces that will come in from federal, right? If you don't got at least an army of 50,000 people ready to lay down, shut the fuck up. One dumb Negro on fucking Instagram that's posting up his gun, it's not a fucking revolution. That's a dumb fucking nigga. That's not how you do nothing. They are around that time of his death, he was screaming at his local high school, GDK. Now, I've told you guys, usually when I do videos or anytime I talk about Chief Keef or Lil Durk, you'll see a couple of savage drones. They're in the comment box, and all they're talking about is 300K, BDK, GDK, DIEK. I'm like, what the fuck are these niggas even talking about? Nigga, could you speak fucking English? Now, people, listen, if I don't make it back, my name's AKADEMIKS. I'm here on Island Bahamas. I'm here for Fire Festival. I'm parched. Hold up. I'm out here drinking Go Piss. Yes, Go Piss. And motherfucking eating leather Chanel bags. We've been stuck here for 19 days. I don't know if I'm gonna make it back. Pay 10 racks for this shit. Listen. Ja Rule says whenever he gets back, somebody, where is Ja? I just want to let y'all know. Listen, give all my rollies to Meek Mill that he could keep it in a safe place if I don't make it back. Okay? It's getting out of control. It's getting out of fucking control. Yo! Thanks for checking them, son. Check it out. Now, who the fuck would be trusting a nigga that sound like a Cookie Monster for shit? Much less goddamn bringing him to the fucking airport. Now, TSA, they're flossing on Instagram with the gun that Waka Flocka allegedly tried to bring to the airport to bring on his carry-on luggage. They actually posted up the fucking gun on Instagram. Now, they're saying that, listen, it was loaded with 29 rounds plus one in the chamber. And now the gun seems pretty familiar. Seems familiar like Waka Flocka was also posting up that gun on fucking Instagram. Okay. Great job, Negro. Now, he was already in trouble for being in a photo with a gun being posted on Instagram, but taking it to the police or taking it to the fucking airport, which is almost like taking it to the police, is fucking worse. Now, Iggy, once they put that on you, you're getting shit canceled, protested. They're trying to throw you the fuck out of the United States of America, okay? So what do you guys think about this, man?